Hello everybody. Today is Tuesday, March the 3rd, 2015. My name is Michael Wright and this is the daily Ichimoku Kinko Hyo video. Just before going forward, please do pause the recording and read over our risk disclaimer. Alright, let's jump right into the swing of things. First, let's jump right into the members area. As of late, we are in two open trades. That is the short pound Aussie and the long Aussie Kiwi. Um, so let's take a look at those trades. First, this is the members area. As promised, we told you guys we'll be doing trade setups every day. So no matter what trades we are in, we'll provide you guys with at least 1 to 2 setups, but we'll aim for 2 to 3 setups every day for those who are active traders, who are looking to be more active, etc., etc. So keep a close eye out for that. Also, we are a lot more active on both the technical and on the fundamental side, as you guys can see here too. On the front end, some things will be blocked for members only. So, but in the back end, you guys will have everything there, as you can see here. This concept for Global FX Club members only, etc., etc. Whereas in the back end, everything is released. So, you guys have clear notice on that angle. At the same time, we have the 3 types of videos that we do frequently: the Elliott waves, Ichimoku, and moving averages. That stays pat, and we'll be more active as well on key support resistance levels as well as the scope. Okay, so this is all in the members area, so feel free to have a look around and keep a close eye out on the market. So let's jump right into the swing of things and look at those 2 trade setups. First, the Aussie Kiwi. 4-hour time frame. So far so well. A nice bounce. This could actually potentially be a nice, I'm not going to, but a nice addition area if anyone is looking at it. Horizontal resistance, now turn support. We had a spike through, so now he funds for support. I still like the fact that we're looking into this area for key targets. That recent spike higher allowed or gave some way for add some color to this outlook. So that remains on a key path there. And then at the same time, 100 fib 1.040 1.0490 into the 1.06 area. That's ideal. Let's see how the market really begins to play out. We still have that divergence, that bullish divergence, so we're looking a bit higher on this. Could turn this into a swing trade, so this is a trade we'll be very patient on. Now, pound Aussie on the 4-hour time frame. Reason why I like this setup is we broke out to the downside. We broke key support. Now this is ideally resistance, and from this perspective, we like this into that 1.9520 into the 1.9260 area. Ichimoku wise, okay, as you guys know, we like to look at and pair these different viewpoints on the setups. Ichimoku wise on the pound Aussie, trend line still the same, but we have the bearish future cloud, which backs that viewpoint of key downside. As long as this remains bearish, then we will continue favoring further downside risk. And as noted, really aiming for that 195 area at least. And then we'll probably take off half there and look to trail, look to see how the market is correlating before really closing out the full position on the pound Aussie. All right, Aussie Kiwi from the Ichimoku standpoint. So far, it's not really bullish on the Ichimoku side because we are below the cloud. We're below both the Taken and Kijun, but the cloud is thinning out, so that's really the only bullish signal so far. But similar to moving averages, this is fairly term I'm looking for is lagging. But once we start to get some indication higher, our stops will definitely be at break even by that point, and then we'll just be riding the trend with no relative risk. So that's the ideal plan. But from Ichimoku standpoint on the Azukiwi, nothing is really bullish now, but we'll see how it plays out in the short to medium term. All right. Away from that, let's take a look at the Pound Aussie's counterpart, which is the Euro Aussie. We wrote an article yesterday that was a trade setup, and we pointed out this trendline resistance. I'll go ahead and open that for you guys. It's still bullish above 140. 140 is fairly low, but we did note this trendline resistance on this pair, and that still holds true. We broke below the 100 fib. Now eyeing that 142 area into 142.03, but as long as we stay above 140, this pair is still bullish. And because Pound Aussie is not too far away from key support, rather 142.07 for downside if you are short off of the trend line. 142 on the downside is ideal. Look to our pairs, but if we break above this resistance, then we do like further upside gains on the Euro Aussie. But until then, the cloud is bearish, so stay bearish until we start to get some indication on the higher levels. From a fib perspective, yeah, that 142.07 into 140.180 will be pretty big for this pair, and we'll see how that plays out. Okay, let's look at the euro dollar, and we'll close off with the euro dollar. Euro still holding stagnant. WXY here, WX double bottom, still holding that key support. Also, the fib on the recent up move, that's just around the 76.4 into the 78.6 fib. So I'm gonna stay pat on the euro dollar. There's better trade setups in my opinion. Only way I'll look to really reverse is if we could break above 130, 120, so it's almost 150 pips about higher. Break above there, and then I'll start to eye that 116 marker at least. 116 into 119. Alright, but for right now, euro dollar is risky at this standpoint just because it could go either way from current levels. I'd rather wait for a little bit higher to get long the pair and really start to put that bullish bias into place. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for watching today's Ichimoku Kinko Hyo video. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot us an email at info@globalfxclub.com, or you can Skype us at Global FX Club on site. Alright guys, cheers and good luck trading.